Congratulations!
Thank
What
you.
an extraordinary film, and I haven't really seen you play such a intense part like this. What was the selling point for you?
Just reading the script and seeing Yale's previous film and just talking to him and hearing his vision. And he got a great cast together. And then the character. I mean, being able to play a sort of really dark character when people typically think of me for comedies is a really wonderful opportunity, and I try to do it as often as I can.
So, and I don't want to give too much away, but you do eat some interesting things in the film.
I do.
How did you put yourself in that frame of mind?
Well, I went on this survivalist adventure, and I learned how to skin an animal, and I had to eat a little gopher. It was sad, but
Cooked or
yeah, we cooked. We had to build our own fire, and I just wanted to eat a little because I didn't want to really eat it all.
yeah.
But I didn't want to. It died. We didn't kill it. It's a long story,
You
but
ran over it with the
yeah,
the car.
nothing like roadkill.
But you know, if anything ever did happen and the end of the world came, you would survive.
I could start a fire and make a shelter, and hunt. That's kind of all you need. I'll find water. I don't know. That would be tough. Water would be tough because if it gets polluted, then you need special pills or something, or you can boil it.
So when you guys were making the film, did you kind of think about some of those things about like what would I really do? What would really happen? I mean, I'm sure that.
I mean, there was like a heaviness and a bleakness to like the film while you were filming it, where you did feel how sad and lonely that kind of existence would be if, God forbid, something happened in the world.
Yeah, and your co-stars are extraordinary.
Yeah, they're wonderful.
I mean, as an actor, you're an extraordinary actor, but you also have to.
When you have other great people to work with, it's so much fun. Yeah, when you're just, I mean, yeah, Goran, the guy who plays this sort of mystic shapeshifter, I was just in awe of him, watching him all the time. And Lily, she was so wonderful and beautiful. And Marin, they were all really great.
And working in Detroit, what was that like? Because I'm sure there aren't a lot of jobs in Detroit, and here you guys bring, a film. So what was it like? What was that community like?
It's a super artistic community. I mean, there's all these little colonies of artists and incredible music, wonderful people. It's a beautiful town, and it's got great food. And I just had a lot of fun there.
And so this is one of the Maverick films.
Yeah.
So what makes a Maverick film? What are the key elements?
Just taking some chances, doing something for the love of filmmaking rather than sort of for the box office. Just really, and sometimes they cross over, and a great indie film will do great at the box office. And it's always wonderful when that happens.
And you just love independence.
I do.
Don't you?
I do. Yeah.
Well, I mean, what an extraordinary performance. I
Thank
can't wait
you.
to see more of that.
Awesome.
I
Thank you.
I love your comedy, but this is really something.
There's a few old ones I did. A film called John's, a film called The Gray Zone, a film called Dream with the Fishes. Those were all dramatic roles.
Congratulations.
Thank you.